One, first and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahshua, Bashim, Kakadash. I want to give double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who will well and teach all sound doctrine, and peace and blessings to your elect. Now, I was just scrolling through YouTube, and then I wrote this video. I actually put the link to his video in the description box, and then it just kind of inspired me to to kind of quickly run through this Revelation 13 and going down. I'm gonna start from the 13th chapter because we pretty much hit the point on the head, but I just wanted to to bring out this precept because as soon as I heard it, like what it was saying, Revelation 13 was the first thing that came to mind. And this is something else why we have to keep watching, because you don't know which direction the Lord could take this. He could, because it shows you that, hey, these things, just because these things are not talked about, it don't mean that they've stopped. Or just because you don't see it moving rapidly, it doesn't mean that it stopped moving. It just means that it's moving at the pace that the Lord has it moving right now. But you can't just assume that something big couldn't happen and just make it kick off. But anyway, this is Revelation 13 and 13, yeah. And he doeth great wonders, so that he make a fire cometh down from heaven on the earth in the sights of Shalakia. Let me start again. Revelation 13 and 13. 13. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sights of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which are the power. Because these devils, they perform miracles on the left hand side, but but the Lord is gonna put the spirit on the elect to do miracles on the right hand side, which is the right hand side refers to the righteous side, and the left hand side referring to the wicked side, man. But they talk about things. Oh, we can create this little thing, this little charagma or whatever that can help you see, or we can, for example, we can insert something into your spine, and it can help you walk again. Really, they really want to play gods, man, because they understand that they lost that blessing, but they feel like they can prolong this kingdom forever and ever. But it isn't gonna be that way, because they had a time they were given to rule, and that time's almost expired, man. So, because a lot of that's why you're gonna have to have that strong spirit in that day, because the average person, I don't know if it's just me, but I find that the average person is easily impressed, or they can be easily impressed by certain stuff, man, or they're easy to distract. I remember I was in a store, so like but I was just as a point, I was in a store one time with this guy. I'm looking for something to buy. This is a guy's the same age as me. So I get into the store now, and this guy, oh my gosh, oh, look at this, they have dinosaur nuggets. I'm like, bro, really? This is what you impressed by? Just simple. Jake is easily impressed by simple things. That's why when they start going ahead with these left-handed things, really amplifying them, Jake's gonna be like, yo, I got he's gonna want to know how he can do that. That's why a lot of them are gonna be like, oh, maybe we should listen to them. Maybe they know what they're talking about. Maybe they this, maybe they that. Despite being warned, despite all this stuff, they would easily be impressed. Fuck it. To do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by the sword and did live. And the beast that was wounded and lived is basically Rome. Rome coming back to the bottomless pit. And of course, the daughter of Babylon is it's America, and the beast is NATO and the youth. So and the image is referring to the laws and legislations that, putting it simply, referring to their laws and legislations to make people do things. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So this is the laws saying that, okay, you have, so in other words, you have to do this, otherwise this is gonna happen to you. That's a rule, and another word for rule is a law you need to follow. Should be killed, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, because in the days to come they're going to make it next to almost impossible basically to live without having this charagma. And of course we keep edging closer to that time, but the time is not right now. But with everything that's going on, you have this situation with with Russia and Iran, them kind of forming an alliance. So you already see that war in the horizon. Russia's getting that war that needs to put back onto it. You have this thing with food shortages going on, really globally, but it may not be, it's not as what's that word? It's not nearly as serious as it's gonna be. Cause I remember I was walking past the food bank and I seen a whole longer line of people. So I'm saying, listen, in Jacob's trouble, man. Like when the famine actually hits, oh, it's gonna be unlike anything they could have imagined, man, because everything's gonna be amplified to the highest level. Let me just I think I'm up to here, or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So the number of his name, of course, 603 score and 6. 666. So through their legislations and whatnot, they're gonna try, they're gonna come down with that great wrath, because they're gonna be like, hey, these guys keep talking against us and it's becoming a nuisance, man. So we have to do something. And although they have these things in place, like they have this technology for the charagma in place, they just need an excuse to kind of enforce it. And hey, that's only on the horizon, man. So I hope this was edifying. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the link to that video in the description. In closing, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Kakadash. Until next time, Shalom.